Philip Banks, the creator of the Chillguy IP, put a post out this morning saying, just putting it out there, Chillguy has been copyrighted. Like legally, I'll be issuing takedowns on for-profit related things over the next few days. Not like brand accounts using him as a trend. That's kind of something I don't really care about. I just do ask for credit or Xboxes, mainly unauthorized merchandise and shitcoins. Just to quickly explain that Xbox reference, the Halo, that IP in the Xbox universe, gaming IP in the Xbox universe, posted on X using a Chillguy, and the artist Philip Banks kind of replied with, "Cool post. Can I get an Xbox for that as a credit?" And as a result of that, we just said it before, the price did drop all the way down to 250, 200-ish mil. And ever since, it's been fluctuating for the last hours quite a lot between local bottoms at 250 mil up to 440 mil. So there's an insane amount of volume going on in there, but the market can't seem to figure out which way it wants to take the token. One more additional piece of information on that is that there's another X account called Just a Chillguy CTO, and this account set up a donation wallet saying that we are just 100,000 chill guys who appreciate your art, Philip. Donation wallet is set up. If you don't want the money, we will donate it to a charity of your choice, posting a Solana wallet address. We have it here. I'm sharing that on screen as well. On SolScan, it is currently holding 215 Sol, so 52K in Solana, and a total of 66 different tokens that have been sent to it worth $250,000, with the majority being obviously Chillguy itself, and the 484K Chillguy that are in this wallet are currently worth 176K. But because again Chillguy is fluctuating so much, the value of that wallet is fluctuating between $250,000 and almost like $500,000. So this is the current status, and I think that a lot of the FUD around the token has been kind of connected to this narrative that the on-chain metrics for Chillguy are looking excellent for a potential tier one listing. Wizard of Soho has been saying, look at the holders. It has more holders, or the same amount of holders as Peanut and other $1 billion+ memes. Could be great for a Coinbase, could be great for a Binance listing. Then the point has been made that with a potential lawsuit pending for the IP infringement, that the tier one exchanges will probably hold back and not list the token for the time being. So this is the current status of that. And Sammy, wanna hear your thoughts. And did you trade the token? Do you hold any Chillguy? How are you reading all of this?
I held the token, so I bought in really late, and then I just wanted to kind of swing trade it. So I bought in, saw the momentum was kind of slowing down, and then just exited around about the 400 million mark because I was going to go to sleep and I wasn't sure what's going to happen. And ultimately, it comes down to like, well, the risk return. Like at a 400 mil market cap, like what returns are you going to make compared to something else that's new? And I know that you can't, maybe with size or whatever, but I just thought there was so much risk around this because it had only been around for what, 24 hours, less than 24 hours at the time. So I think the risk return is a huge thing. Cirrus actually made an interesting post though. He compared it to Pepe. So actually Matt Fury put out a similar legal claim on that token. And then the chart just on the screen now for those looking in on video can see that it absolutely ripped. So I think there was some sort of settlement. So I think Matt Fury took some of the tokens, sold them, and then the token allocation that he received would have been a lot more than it is when he actually sold it. But it'd be interesting to see if this guy Phil does actually take this token deal, accepts the wallet. But I think even with that, there's some additional risks. Like if this becomes a token the SEC wants to go after, like by him accepting those funds, is there a risk that he's then associated with it? So there's like a whole raft of legal questions, and we saw that, is it TJR Trades or something, the TikToker, receive an SEC notice or investigation notice or something recently as well within the past 24 hours. And this guy's someone who did well out the Chillguy token and a few others. So there's a lot to it. I think that if I was in his shoes, I'd definitely be taking legal advice, but I would never look a gift horse in the mouth. If people are offering him multiple six figures to accept, that's a lot more than he's going to get just from like IP related stuff. So I would just capitalize on the momentum, seek legal advice, and just work out a way of doing this amicably.
Yeah, very much agree with that. And I think, look, ultimately it's up to the artist to proceed with this in whichever way he wants. For me, the interesting thing was to have this reflection of how normies, of how artists are looking at crypto, but also B, kind of looking at this commercialization of their own art, which is something that they might be a bit critical towards. But more so, if you look through the comments on Philip's posts, a lot of people basically saying that these donations and nothing that is being posted there is real money, and that's all like vaporware. You can't convert that into real money, and kind of viewing that even as a potential scam. That says a lot, and I found it even stronger of a statement against the backdrop that Chillguy is not something that CryptoX has like invented and pumped up. It's not a CryptoX native product like, say, Goat, for example. But it's actually coming more from the normie side. It's coming more from the TikTok side. Of course, CryptoX has put like a lot of capital into that and pumped that up even more, and capitalized on the trend pretty quickly. But again, I think if you look at the holder structure, if you look at how many holders there are who just have 10, 20, $100, $200 in there, or that is the money that they put in, and it's worth more now. It is maybe like the more normie token of this cycle. But still, when it then comes to the artists, when it then comes to the people who are outside of the quote unquote normie crypto bubble, the pushback and the view on crypto is still extremely, extremely negative.